Welcome to the Global Pulse, a short video series where our experts break down a trending topic in international business and why it matters to you.
It's an interesting time for circular economy and fashion and consumer electronics. Ever since the Trump administration imposed a new 10% minimum 10% tariff on all imports starting April, it really has altered the economics of importing apparel and consumer electronics into the US. And I think really underscored the role of the circular economy. So let me make this connection. The bulk of our apparel is coming traditionally from China, with increased tariffs on that flow and American consumers' price sensitivity, and the difficulty in changing supply chains quickly to be able to source from alternative countries, which they themselves already are experiencing an increase in tariffs as well. What this has really created is an opportunity for re-commerce to grow here in the US. There's a growing number of companies that are trying to build up more of a reduce, reuse, recycle mentality when it comes to apparel and generally consumer products, rather than our throw it away culture. New companies are coming in trying to see how they can take perhaps clothing donation and draw new fibers out of the donations to create new clothing. New marketplaces are coming up so that people perhaps have some clothing that maybe has a tear or a little bit worn, can be matched with tailors or other services to extend the life of that product. You're having new business models come up in terms of rental for fashion. So instead of consumers continuously buying new products, you're actually having them join into the sharing economy, just like we do with Uber and cars and Airbnb with apartments. This is transitioning over into clothing as well. So while it's a really interesting time to be a retailer, particularly so if you're Shein or Temu, who all of a sudden have had that de minimis loophole taken away. So consumers purchasing from those companies coming from abroad now should be seeing a larger sticker price in what they get. So while it's a scary time for a lot of these retailers, it's opened up this entire new chance to take a look and say, how can we promote the circular economy when now it's starting to make more economic sense, given the increased costs of buying something new?